Salam.
Salam, Dr. Allama.
Dr. Amna, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Thanks.
We can start. Okay. His Excellency, President of Global Innovation Institute, esteemed partners, honored guests, good evening. I stand before you with pride and responsibility as co-leader of Sustainability and Climate Innovation Community to launch a chapter that unites science, education, policy, and innovation for a more resilient and just future. Well, proudly, I'm a certified innovation professional, certified design thinking professional, certified innovation strategist, certified chief innovation officer, and Genie Innovation Ambassador. I'm content with this about myself so that we can start quickly due to the lack of time. Let me begin with a simple human scene. A child sits in a flooded classroom. The water surrounds the walls. Electricity is gone. Yet the teacher writes on a damp blackboard. And the child, on a broken desk, still raises his hand. That small hand is the symbol of our struggle with climate change. The struggle for the right to learn, for sustainability, and for a human future worthy of dignity. UNESCO warns that over 40 million children lose access to education each year because of climate disasters. This is not a statistic, it's a cry. A life overturned, a community losing its future. And so, I say it clearly, climate change is not just an environmental crisis. It's the greatest civilizational test of our time because it strikes at education, the living memory of societies, the very foundation of innovation and sustainability. Allow me to share 3 key truths. First, education is the first line of defense. When floods wash away schools or drought destroys children's fields, the question is, how do we ensure learning continues? The answer lies not only in rebuilding walls, but in building resilient, adaptable, and hybrid education systems that survive crisis. As Ban Ki-moon said, education is the most powerful weapon we have to fight climate change. But this weapon is useless if it disappears during disaster. Second, curriculum is the compass. Climate cannot remain a chapter in a science book. It must become a framework for all learning. In economics, teaching carbon markets. In engineering, teaching green design. The World Economic Forum warns that 70% of future jobs will require sustainability-related skills. If we fail to integrate them today, we will graduate generations unprepared for tomorrow. Third, education accelerates innovation. Every school must be a lab. Every university a platform for climate innovation. Imagine campuses powered entirely by renewable energy. Students creating water solutions for their villages. Research centers turning ideas into green star GPS. Education must not only consume solutions, it must generate them. As Antonio Guterres reminds us, innovation in the face of climate change is not optional, it's existential. But this change requires a new philosophy. It's about to see education not as a separate sector, but as the beating heart of the climate ecosystem. From the classroom emerges the green leader. From the university, the inventor who saves his community. From the incubator, the startup that reshapes the energy market. And around the world, we already see inspiring examples. Finland integrates environmental education across all subjects, shaping leaders in the green economy. Morocco, through Noor Solar Project, links universities directly with national renewable energy programs. Singapore builds green smart schools where sustainability is lived, not only taught. And the UAE, through Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence, integrates AI into climate and educational solutions. The message is clear. Education is not only a victim of climate change. It's our most powerful weapon against it. If we transform our classrooms, our curricula, and our universities, we will transform our future. And so I return to that image of the child with his hand raised in a flooded classroom. That hand is not asking for help. It's offering us a choice. Will we allow climate change to silence it? Or will we build an education system strong enough to carry that hand and millions like it into a future of resilience, sustainability, and innovation? Thank you. Dr. Allama?
Yes, I'm here.
You're most welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Amna, for your impressive presentation. Thanks to all of you here for joining us at our first conference and the launching of our community. And I will share my screen. Okay, to start my presentation. You can see my screen?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I will not be speaking about innovation, but I'm going to show us, even me, not only you, how the power of innovation can drive the world and how innovation powerful can connect us around the world without border. I will speak about innovative concept and how sustainability can bridge with this new concept. I'm going to speak how we can move from sustainability to one security. You are asking yourself, what is one security? I don't know if it's your first time to hear about, but I will give you a little bit word about the one security concept. One security concept is a fusion of one health security and financial security. We all know about one health approach. I don't think that I need to give more detail about one health approach. One health security is all actions we can take to secure one health: human health, animal health, and environmental health. In environmental health, we have the climate change challenges. Our sister, Dr. Amna, was speaking about environmental health now. Financial security is related to the wealth. Then one security is a concept of health and wealth. Financial security is not only people financial security, individual wealth, but also small and medium companies' wealth and governments' finance and wealth. What is impressive with the one security concept? By implementing one security concept, we are impacting all sustainable development goals, 17 in one time. But we need to act with smartest if we want to make it efficacy for sustainable development goals. We can see here how one health security is impacting all sustainable development goals. You have 13 goals impacted directly by both one health and financial. It's mean if one health security is good, stable, and financial security good and stable, we can reach at the same time all 17 sustainable development goals. If only one health security is stable, we can reach 16. Then 3 goals will be fully impacted, but 30 goals will be partially impacted. If we have only the financial security stability, we will have 14, but only one will be fully impacted, and 13 other will be partially impacted. But when one health and financial security are stable, we can expect to reach 17 sustainable development goals in one time. How can we bridge sustainability to one security concept? How can we implement one security concept with sustainability for a sustainable future? We know sustainable is a foundational mindset. It's a long-term thinking. It's a long-term vision. It's a system approach that can help us to anticipate all risk, risk related to climate, risk to human health, to health, to financial security. But to bridge them, we need to take too many actions. All these actions are multidimensional. How can we take many actions from different locations by different people, same time, from different sectors? Only by innovation. We need to innovate. We used to connect innovation to technology. I don't know about you, but I think that only, even it's not about 100%, innovation is not only 100% about technology, digital, artificial intelligence, but for me, I think that at least 85 to 90% of innovation is about technology, even for education. To bridge sustainability to one security, as well as we need to implement and to apply technology to education, we need to apply and to implement technology to health, to finance. Then we can expect an integrative one security for all, everywhere, anytime. We can create a database for health and for finance. We can connect them between each other. We can also co-leading database management by all actors from different sectors, from different countries across border with digital. But what is innovation? For me, innovation is collaboration. For me, innovation is collaboration. Collaboration between sectors, collaboration between countries, between gender, between generation, and between disciplines. One security, we have our own symbols. For us, the world is one. One world, one mindset, without border, where we can share responsibility, we can share risk, when we can think global and act united for global innovation. I will a little bit talk about the origin of this concept. Origin is origin of one security concept is also impressive, is showing and learning as too many things. You will know it now. This concept was born from my 14 years background, professional background, but I will not say that it's coming from me. It's coming from my professional background. My professional background is not fully coming from me. It's coming from too many other people who built me, who built my career, who built my way, who built my background. I learn from them. They are not the one who came with one security concept. I don't know them, but I will mention only a few of them. I don't know them personally, but I'm following them. I'm following their accomplishments and I'm following their achievements. I learn from them. I'm still learning from them. They build me and they are still building me with their vision, their innovative vision. One said, don't wait. Get your ecosystem ready to receive your project. Prepare it and make it fully equipped for success. It means system will never be ready for you. You are the one who should prepare the system to accept your project, to accept your idea, and to make place for you. The second one said, no one is safe until everyone is safe. Solidarity is our strongest defense. It means that even you prepare your ecosystem to receive your idea, to make seat for you, even you have your seat. If you are alone, without solidarity, you cannot be successful. The third one said, stay vigilant. Financial stability is fragile. All the risks appear in new form. What I learned from this keynote speech, even risk and challenges are innovating. They are appearing every year in new form. They are still here and they will always be here in new form. Even risks are innovating. We need to innovate our action. Then we can have the proper reaction to deal with this risk. This risk will always be here and we should deal with them if we want to go ahead. And for that, we need to innovate. The fourth one said, innovation is collaboration. Be clear in what you want and do it properly. It means even you stay vigilant, even you have people around you with solidarity, and even if the ecosystem is ready for you and is making seat for you, if you are not able to collaborate with the system and you are not able to collaborate properly with these people who are stand by you to support you in solidarity, you cannot achieve your project. The last one, she said, we don't need perfection, we need action. It means you will never find the right moment to take action. Your decision, you should take your decision, whatever happening, but take your responsibility and make your action and your decision the right one. Even it's not the right one at the beginning, but you can make it the right one by taking action. This is just 5 from too many other leaders, visionary leaders who inspire me, who build me without knowing me around the world, across border. They are senior and I'm young. And all of them are supporting youth engagement and they are promoting youth engagement around the world. And I'm one of these youth who is inspired by them. And I came with one security concept because of them. There are 5 of the visionary leaders who bring me here, and I'm speaking with you to present you the one security concept. I will close my speech by sharing with you our community visions. Our sister, Dr. Amna, will share with us our community roadmap and framework. In our community, under the great leadership of Global Innovation Institute, Global Innovation Summit, and all Genie communities, we have 2 visions. Innovation is collaboration, and sustainability is innovation. Then don't wait. We are inviting all of you to collaborate together with us to innovate sustainably for a future where mindset are borderless and age or gender is no longer a barrier. Thank you. Dr. Amna,
Yes, thank you, Dr. Allama.
you're welcome. How can I stop sharing of my screen?
So can I share my presentation?
Yes, now you can share.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. That was great.
You're welcome. Thanks.
So, partners and friends, I propose that our community begins its journey with a practical roadmap. A roadmap built on 5 clear pillars. 1, reality-based design. Every educational institution must be prepared for climate emergencies, prepared to be resilient in the face of crisis. That means infrastructure, curriculum, and emergency systems aligned with multiple scenarios, from the most optimistic to the most severe. 2, transformative curricula. Climate literacy, green skills, and innovation must be embedded across every discipline, not confined to environmental studies, but infused into economics, into engineering, and into arts. 3, smart financing and rapid experimentation. Let's launch microfunds within schools and universities to finance small-scale local innovations. It could be a solar system for a learning center or a community-designed solution to manage storm water on campus. Impact measurement and transparency. Plans without metrics have no weight. We must define clear indicators. Continuity of learning during crisis, the percentage of graduates with green skills, the institution's carbon footprint, and the scalability of research into real-world solutions. Because only measurement enables better policies and smarter investments. 5, cross-sector partnerships. Education alone cannot carry this burden. It must work hand in hand with governments, with the private sector, and with civil society. Dialogue with municipalities, with energy companies, with financial institutions, and with communities is essential. Only then can we implement solutions at scale and ensure they are fair. Well, 2 non-negotiables. First, climate justice. Climate education must reach the marginalized before the privileged, rural areas before urban centers. The World Bank reminds us 90% of children losing access to education due to climate disruption are in developing countries. If equity is not at the heart of our solutions, we will deepen global divides instead of closing them. Second, human-centered leadership. technical solutions are not enough. We need courageous leaders, leaders willing to take risks, to inspire others, and to transform ideas into policy and practice. Real change requires institutional leaders with moral courage, leaders who embrace calculated risk and empower their teams with training and resource. Yes, the challenge is immense, but the opportunity is greater. We are not here just to speak, we are here to begin. So let's make this community a platform that delivers tangible solutions, resilient schools, green skills programs, community innovation incubators. Let's prove that when education is powered by innovation, it can withstand any climate crisis. Let's show that education and innovation together can turn risks into engines of growth and justice. Ladies and gentlemen, the future will not wait for us. The climate will not wait for us. And the next generation cannot afford to wait. So let's rise today with sustainability, with innovation, and build a tomorrow we will never have to apologize for. Thank you. Dr. Allama?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you, Dr. Amna.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. We are about to start discussion, but before, I would like to share with you some information. If you want to join us, you can contact Miss Jidda Talhouni, and we also have a program of webinar. We will start at the beginning of November. Then if anyone would like to take part as a speaker, we will be happy to have you on board with us. Then don't hesitate to take contact with us, to visit our website, and yes, we are here to take your questions. Now, is anyone here have any question about our previous presentation?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, doctors. How are you? I hope you had a nice day.
Yes, thanks. And hope same for you.
Thank you. I wanted to ask a more general question about well, you talked a lot about communication and education. I know Dr. Allama has done a lot of work uh, globally, has worked with BRICS as well, and I wanted to ask, what's the biggest barrier when it comes to not only working across different sectors, but also the intersection of that challenge and the challenge of working across different cultures? Like, what's have you found through your 14 years of experience to be the biggest help to overcome these challenges in culture and sector?
Thank you for your questions.
Thank
Dr.
you.
Ahmad, do you want to reply? Dr. Amna?
Yes, Dr. Allama, I can't hear you.
Okay. Do you have anything to say for her?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, thank you. Yes, about barrier, what you said about culture is a reality. It's a reality around the world. It's a barrier, but if you want to face to this barrier, we need to change mindset. We need to change mindset to use our diversity as as a strong tools to face to the challenges. Challenges are very big, and we cannot accept that our culture, tradition, and diversity can be a barrier for humanity. If we want to deal with, we need to change barrier. We need to change barrier. And if we want, we need to change mindset. And if we want to change mindset, people need to meet each other, to know about each other. We need to think globally without border, as I said. When I'm telling to think and to act without border, it's coming from this barrier. It's coming from this barrier. Realities are not the same from each community. Realities are not the same from each countries, but challenges are the same. As we can we can see there is two examples. The first one is the climate change. The climate change is affecting everyone everywhere. Even you are Arabic or South African or European or American, you are impacted by climate change. Then we need to work on our mindset and to educate new generation on that, and to reinforce the collaboration between senior and new generation. Any other question, Lalia?
Yeah, I do have a follow-up. I wanted to ask, um, so we're seeing a lot of innovations in sustainability, especially like practices that indigenous people have been doing, now being implemented on a worldwide scale and being innovated upon. I wanted to ask, like things like agroforestry. So, and you were saying how uh, people helping each other is the way to go with sustainability. I wanted to ask, do you think innovation in these sustainable practices means maybe also going back to things our ancestors used to do, or going forward solely?
I think going far away, but even slowly, try to find a solution of that. Dr. Amna,
Yes, Dr. Allama?
do you have anything to add for Laya question?
I didn't hear the question.
She asked about the role of innovation. Dr. Laya, can you repeat your question to Dr. Amna, please?
Yes, I would love to.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to ask if you feel like the space, um, the innovation and sustainability space nowadays has room for old sustainability practices and sustainability practices that indigenous people have been doing for centuries. And that if we can innovate upon those rather than solely focusing on the completely new ones.
Thank you, Dr. Leah. Well, I think innovation has always played a critical role in traditional sustainability practices. While we often associate sustainability innovation with modern technology, many older societies and civilizations demonstrated sustainable living through innovative methods adapted to their specific environments and, let's say, specific needs. Can you hear me, Ms. Leia?
Yes.
Yes.
I wanted to ask specifically regarding the Middle East and Africa, do you feel like, what do you feel like has been the biggest point of collaboration in the world of sustainability between these two places?
In Middle East and Africa?
Yeah, in terms of collaborating on sustainability methods and ideas.
Well, the role of innovation and traditional sustainability practices, especially in the Middle East and Africa, well, we can talk about water management innovations. In Middle East, for example, there's Qanats, Iran, and across the Middle East, underground, it's an underground tunnel systems used to bring groundwater from aquifers to surface for irrigation and drinking. If we want to talk about North Africa, we can talk about Algeria. Similar to Qanats, this were underground channels used in also to distribute water equitably. Also in, I think, in East Africa, let's say, in East Africa, innovation, long-term food security strategy in highland Ethiopia using fermentation for year-round food storage. In Egypt, for example, in agriculture and passive cooling, traditional structures that capture and direct wind into buildings for cooling. That's it. I hope I answered.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laya. Anyone else?
So thank you, everyone. Can't wait to see you next time. Join our LinkedIn profile and group, and see you soon. Bye-bye.